Getting back into it. One thing I will say, this feels like a full size, mostly because that slide is really long, but it's a single stacked frame, like a, similar to a Glock 43X. So that does lend a lot of confidence in carry. Very, very slim. If it's a little too long, you can do, if the Penix carry is going to be, too far down, it will still work for hip carry, but yeah, something to note on it. That's a positive. Well, it depends on who you are, and I would say that I could see it being a positive or a negative, contingent on your frame, your size, etc. But I think it's nice. I think it's nice, and we'll go over that stuff more later on. But just wanted to throw a little tidbit out there. Today was 200. Had a good time, and didn't give too much feedback on the firearm. I do apologize, but I will talk about it a little bit later, my experience in the outro. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, enjoy. I had a good time. All right, round 200 with the Smith & Wesson Shieldplus Carry Comp Performance Center, all those naming conventions. I don't like that. I was just going fast for the sake of going fast. Let's take our time now. sand. Accuracy is way off. I'm gonna try lower right. Nothing about the gun I don't like. It shoots well. Recoil's manageable and it feels good. Grip texture is nice. Slide release could just give it a little bit up. It's a little too hard. Yeah, all right. That felt really good. Aiming for that top target. No dice. Yeah, recoil is minimal. Thinking about the other EDCs that I've been shooting. Come on, baby. I gotta fix that target. Yeah, very nice. Ejection pattern is a little wonky. I think it's going straight up because it's hitting me in the hat. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place. Gun feels really good. Really good. Major difference from all the other EDCs, especially the Taurus and the Ruger Max 9, I would say. Yeah. All right. I concur. All right, round 200 in the bag. Good stuff today, great things. I do really notice the difference, focus, in the port. So I don't really have I want to say a dog in the fight with the porting and compensating, also just regular, no port, no comp. But there is a difference. There is a difference, and sometimes there isn't a difference. I don't have the Canic. The Canic has porting that I didn't really feel, and I think I mentioned that before. The Springfield Army Hellcat OSP comp, I also, not so much, but with this one, and it's mostly, I think, due to the slide being a little bit longer, so the reciprocating mass is, it's a lot less because you have more weight. Whether or not that's scientifically true, engineers back me up to tell me I'm right or wrong, because I'm not exactly sure. I just go off of what I feel. And though it's a little top heavy, it's a little imbalanced because you have this long slide, it does feel good when you shoot. And the grip is very nice because the texture goes all the way around, which I am a big proponent of, and it doesn't come up to the slide. But if you have all the way around the grip texture, which is, it's kind of aggressive too. It's not going to rip into you, but it's also going to grab on when you're shooting. If you have it all the way around, then I'm okay with it not being higher up on the frame to the grip or to the slide. Same thing with the gas pedal areas. It's no big deal. I have a good time shooting it. It feels really nice. I would like to shoot the Shield X or just the Shield in general, because then I have a frame of reference. Also, some of you have mentioning, and Communist Flowers, you're the one that I do agree that there is a difference and there isn't a difference. So it's kind of a placebo and case-by-case basis. But I could really tell with this one, as opposed to some of the other EDCs, that it shoots a lot flatter. It has a lot less recoil. Again, maybe it's the size, but there's a lot of combination and a lot of factors that probably go into it. My weight, hand size, etc. But today was awesome. Didn't have too much commentary, but I want to make mention of that. The grip was great. This grip is great. The grip is good. It feels nice in my hands. Like I said in the pre-intro, the frame, the format, the platform is very thin, and it's nice to feel in your hand like that. So I'm happy with it, and we'll go on through. You'll see the rest of the 8 episodes how I feel about it, and it's solid. I do think in the future, though, I do make mention of the size, and I think for myself included. And I'm a little bit taller too, so I wouldn't want to carry something this size. Something like the Glock 43X would make a little bit more sense, because you have probably a whole inch that you can shave off of this thing. Again, not a problem. It's not a negative. It's just a preference, absolute preference. Let me know what you think. I'm excited to keep going with this. Thank you so much for being here. Like, subscribe, comment, and recommend on that particular order. We'll see you at 300 with more of the Shieldplus Carry Comp Performance M&P9. Crazy naming convention. Okay, 照顾好自己，注意安全。